In Penang Gurney Drive today, 4 to 5 million easily gets you 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. But today, I'm introducing you this exclusive property, one and only, selling you at 5.5 million, but it's a 10,000 square feet unit. You hear me right? If you're going for size, this is something that you want to go with. And welcome to 8 Gurney. Now, 8 Gurney is a freehold ultra low density development with only 90 plus units in total. Completed around 2013, it's not the newest project, but what it offers is something today's developments simply cannot replicate: space, privacy, and scale. Now, location-wise, you're actually at the end of the Gurney Drive, so arguably, you're actually the closest to two of the Penang most top malls, Gurney Paragon and Gurney Plaza. Not just that, you're actually near to a lot of education places. You have Wawasan University, you have Penang Chinese Girls High School, you have District College, and you have more. And of course, you're also surrounded by medical. So we have a Gleneagles Eye Hospital and also Adventist just right nearby. But honestly, location is just the beginning for this property. What makes people really look into 8 Gurney is actually what's inside the unit. Now, all of the units here are 10,000 square feet. You heard me right, it's 10,000 square feet. But if you've been to 8 Gurney, these units are not like the others because the owner did some modification himself. He changed the direction of the main entrance and he even extended a bigger space out to the terrace space. So you got a bigger space over here that you can make it into a dining, or you can treat it like a glass house. Now, this unit is designed as one full floor, so meaning that you get one full floor of 10,000 square feet. And it also separates out your living, dining, and your rooms with another part is your sky terrace area. Now, to put things more into perspective, it's even bigger than normal bungalows that we have in the market right now. Now, that's the crazy part. You have your own private lap pool right inside of your unit at your terrace space. Don't get me wrong, you still got an infinity pool right downstairs on your facilities floor, but this one is just for you. Next to the pool, owner had a bar, so you can have a gathering, barbecue gathering over here next to the pool of the unit. The space is so big that you can do a lot of things here. So actually, this unit is a lower floor in 8 Gurney, but you're getting a beachfront condo, so getting a lower floor actually benefits you more. Why? First of all, you get a bigger piece of the sea view, and also you're able to hear the sounds of the waves. You get a very nice view of the beach. So getting low floor for a beachfront condo, it's something that you really may consider. Now we're in the master bedroom. The master bedroom, you can see that the space is very generous. You can have a very big king size bed, TV console with a huge TV, attached with a private balcony, and very big dressing area. You can have a full-on dressing wardrobe where you never run out of spaces for your fashions. Now, with the master ensuite bathroom, as you can see, the size is very huge. Comes with a jacuzzi bathtub and also directly overlooking to the Andaman Sea. Now, coming out of the master bedroom, we have 4 bedrooms. We're not talking about a small single bedroom. It's all huge in size that can fit up to king-size bed, full-size wardrobe, and all of the 4 bedrooms comes with ensuite bathrooms, and also they have their own private terrace space. Now, other than these 4 bedrooms, we do have another 2 utility rooms for you to keep your storage. Now, at the back of the unit, this is where you have the access to your bomba lift and also where your refuse chamber are. Right behind, there will be a maid's room and also your laundry area where you can do all your laundry. And over here, this is where you can direct access to your dining and your kitchen area. Right now, we are at the kitchen and dining area. So over here is your kitchen. So as you can see, it's a very huge place that you can have a top and bottom cabinets. And of course, right over here, you do have a water inlet and outlet and also power point where you can have your kitchen island right here. So right now, we're at the dining area. As you can see, the size is very huge. I'm standing here and you can see the whole space of the unit. This is only one part of it. The other part that we took just now is the living area. So you can have a lot of entertainment here, dining here, and your main living right over there. Now, something I like about this unit is that it's wrapped around by terrace spaces. So we got almost 270 degrees of the view. So we are in the East Tower right now. So to the right, you can have a look at the very nice Northern Street Northern Road area. So you get the Sultan Kedas Palace, you got the Wawasan University, and if you look further away, got the iconic E&O hotel and also our cruise ship area. Then to the left, you get a very nice sea view and also look over to our Penang mainland, and also that's our Penang port. Now, 8 Gurney also packed with a lot of facilities. We have our infinity pool, we have gym, jacuzzi, sauna, we have tennis court, we have squash court, and also we got a very nice garden area for you to have a picnic over here and direct access to the beach in front of the property. So as you can see, 8 Gurney is not designed for everyone because of its space, its sizes, right? So it's actually more specifically designed for those that are getting used staying in landed bungalows, 2 to 3 story bungalows, when they don't want to sacrifice all the space that they have, but in the same time they want to have a place for easier maintain and cleaning, because for 8 Gurney it's one single story, right? It's easier for cleaning, maintaining everything, but still the space is still there. 10,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms with 2 utility rooms, right? But the price points here is actually 5 million to 8 million. So this unit that you are going with, that I show you right now, it's 5.5 negotiable. So it's actually quite a bargain, as the owners actually did a lot of stuff, changing the direction of the entrance, expanding the living room out to the terrace, so you got more usable space inside. And of course, the bedrooms, everything are in a very good condition, right? So it's a bargain that you can really consider into it. But if you ask me, I really have to comment one thing about 8 Gurney, is that it's an older building completed in 2013. So if you want to compare with those hotel branded residents like Marriott residents or Westin residents, it's nothing like that. But 8 Gurney still is the one of a kind 10,000 square feet super condo that you rarely find any sizes of condo in Penang. So much to say that it's beachfront, right? So if you're someone that looking for convenience, safety, in the same time you don't want to sacrifice the space, 8 Gurney is something that you can go with. And you know, as I mentioned in the video, it's very near to all of the amenities, schools, hospital, malls, all right? And the price is really a bargain. If you are interested, let me know and I'll bring you to a view. I'm Dwayne and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.